things just keep on getting worse for Diddy. So first off, man, let's just start with the two most recent lawsuits. This is Crystal McKinney. She claims after a dinner date in 2003, Diddy led her back to his studio, and while at the studio, he fed her alcohol, marijuana, and laced narcotics. Now, after he fed her laced narcotics, he led her to a bathroom where he forcefully gave her oral and forcefully made her give him oral. Now, she claims the laced narcotics made her pass out, but she believes that Diddy forcefully raped her while she was passed out. This is April Lamprose. Now, she claims she dealt with Diddy for months, and he raped her not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. And she also claims their last encounter was when he drugged her at his home by giving her ecstasy and then making her sleep with Kim Porter as he masturbated, and then he raped her again afterwards for the 5th time. So that's when she stopped talking to Diddy. It's just a shame and a travesty, man, that because it's Diddy, that because of what we already seen him do on camera, that we got to abandon our common sense and just assume that this nigga is guilty until further notice. Because you tell this story before we had all the information we got on Diddy right now, bruh. I'm going to tell the last one, April. You done lost your mind, bruh. You expect us to believe that story, man, kick rocks. But because it's Diddy, bruh, we got to say, all right, man, cool. Now, on top of these new cases, Gene Deal, his ex-security guard, is spilling some more tea, man. Because apparently, when the feds came and picked up Jimmy Henchman, who is currently serving life in prison for drug charges and murders, they asked Jimmy Henchman about what he knew about Diddy messing with underage boys.
You made a comment, right, saying that you knew someone that went through Jimmy Henchman proffer agreement for a drug case. And the proffer agreement revealed that Jimmy Henchman, he could have walked away if he would have given up Diddy. What you mean by that?
Well, what happened was that they had 9 different sessions with Jimmy Henchman regarding his proffer agreement. So that means the feds went in there 9 different times to talk to him. And in those sessions, they asked him, what do you know about Sean Puffy Combs or Sean Diddy Combs? I don't think it was Puffy at that time. It wasn't Diddy at the time. But what do you know about Sean John Puffy Combs having sex with underage boys?
I can't speak towards the validity of this, but if this is true, this will mean the feds have been looking at Diddy for over 12 years now, because Jimmy Henchman was sentenced 12 years ago. So the feds been looking at Diddy for 12 years now, and there's been no indictment. That would either mean that there's more coming down the pipeline and Diddy is about to get this supersized indictment, or Diddy is working for the FBI and the CIA, and Diddy is a Fed himself. That's a sentiment that Candace Owens will co-sign. She says that the only reason why Diddy is not in jail right now is because Diddy is working for them boys. And you know who also co-signed that sentiment? Well, Gene Deal. Gene Deal will say that Diddy has ratted on a couple of high-profile people in hip-hop.
Last interview we did, you said that Diddy, he was an informant, and that went viral. But you know, some people that, they was wondering, how do you know that Diddy was an informant? And they wanted you to go more into detail about it. Can you do that?
Well, see, if I'm in the car with Kirk Burrows and him and our driver, and we go down to 26 Federal Plaza, I know 26 Federal Plaza is the FBI office. All right? Now, what they went down there and what paperwork they took down there, I did not know until I found out later.
And around this time when you found out that Diddy, he was an informant, you said that, Diddy, he told the feds that Suge Knight, Irv Gotti, and Jay Prince was trying to make a company together?
Well, what happened was that Suge Knight was trying to meet up with Dame Dash, Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, Eric B. No, they was trying to get a distribution company. You know what I'm saying? Distribute, publish their own music. They was trying to bring their money together and do that. And what I know of is that, and Jay-Z was a part of this. That's when all those companies start going down, start coming up with federal charges and all kinds of, things that's happened to them. You seen it with Irv Gotti, no? You seen it with Rockefeller breaking up and all that shit like that?
Diddy is in hip-hop, and it's a shame that I have to say this, because some hip-hop fans, a large amount of them, are chauvinistic and misogynistic. So domestic violence isn't really going to get them to cancel Diddy. Boy, but you tell some ninjas Diddy is a rat, oh, it's over with. And it's a shame that snitching will get you canceled faster than us finding out that you are a rapist and a woman beater. It's insane. Now, one of the most damning things that Gene Deal would say is that he believes that Diddy has something to do with Kim Porter's death.
After the video came out of Diddy attacking Cassie, you got a lot of people that feel like Diddy, he probably has something to do with Kim Porter's death, and they want the police to reopen her case. How you feel about that?
My man, I wish, for the sake of Kim's family, because, bruh, if you know what I know, he put Kim in a gold casket, then has security, 24-hour security at the funeral home, so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there. I think that they should reopen our case and have an independent pathologist look at everything about her.
Here's the thing, Kim Porter's death was investigated, but the autopsy that was conducted by Ed Winter came back and said that she passed away from natural causes via pneumonia. Now, in terms of Diddy hiring 24/7 security to watch over her body at the funeral home, that could be because she's a high-profile celebrity. He thought maybe somebody was gonna try something, or it could be that Diddy wanted to make sure, bro, that you feel me, that nobody got to fully examine what's going on. Because the guy Ed Winter, he was a celebrity coroner. He did Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and other high-profile people, you know, that were, again, high profile, but also some sketchy autopsies as well, right? So who knows? But here's the real interesting thing, right? The only person who could really speak towards exactly what they saw when they examined Kim Porter's lifeless body is Ed. And guess what? Ed passed away last year, March, right? So like at this point, bro, like if Diddy did do it, man, ain't no way we gonna find out. At this point, I'm more interested in Diddy friends like Jay-Z, because you can't tell me Diddy was the only one in this circle, bro, who was doing some travesty, and they were all saints, and they all kept their affiliations with Diddy. Even Raven Simone on her podcast stated that Diddy antics were well known in the industry. So the dudes close to Diddy knew for sure what he was doing, and they co-signed it because they're probably doing the exact same thing. Like, for God's sakes, bro, like Gene Deal and others blame Diddy for 9 kids losing their lives.
He cut the security and he got the FOIs, and the FOIs left their post, and that's how the people bum rushed the door and 9 people died.
So you really think it's Diddy fault? Why you believe that?
Because you don't cut security. He didn't listen. And I even told him, I said, yo, if the FOIs don't get a barricade away from this door, people gonna die tonight. I told that to him. And what happened? 9 people died that night.
What was his reaction to the 9 people dying?
I didn't talk to him for a while. He used to come around with us with the same gang, and he just say, yo, he just speak to Gene. He like, yo, what up, Gene? I'll be like, yo, what up? I didn't speak to him until after that Suge Knight stuff that they had with Jake in Atlanta. That's when I started back really speaking to him.
Wow, because you felt the type of way about what he did?
Nah, come on, bro. 9 kids died, bro. I was pumping the chest of one little boy when my man was crying, talking about, yo, this is my first time him being out. This is the first time him being out, bro. My mama gonna kill me.
Hell is hot, but the place that Diddy going, even the devil gonna burn, bruh. Diddy has done probably every imaginable deplorable thing ever, bruh. This man conducted Astroworld before Astroworld, bruh. What haven't Diddy done? You can go down a checklist of deplorable and horrible things. I guarantee you, bruh, Diddy got everything checked off already. But Diddy ain't the only criminal in the industry. Trust me, I'm digging, but he ain't the only criminal in the industry. But speaking of criminals in the industry, click on this video somewhere on my screen to find out about how hip-hop's biggest scammer got his own mama arrested, man. Click on this video right here to find out how hip-hop scammer just went the lowest you could go. I'm gonna see you guys in this video, right? I'm out of here, folks. Peace.